Excellent. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mark Silverberg for Acappella TV, and I'm here with Dhamakapella. Did I get it
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Good. So, how'd you guys get started?
So we were formed in 2005, and we are not the first a cappella team on campus, but we are the first South Asian fusion a cappella team on campus. And basically the goal of what we do is to really try to educate the world of a cappella and the world of music about South Asian music, whether that's Carnatic music, whether that's Bollywood music, whether that is Hindustani, other types of South Asian music. And we kind of fuse this with Western pop music and contemporary music, and also sometimes choral pieces as well, depending on our set and our music. So
Okay. Well, I like that answer. Have you been successful in that endeavor?
Yeah, I would say so. I think that our team kind of competes in two different circuits, which is kind of unique. So one is in the Association of South Asian Acapella Circuit,
Right,
which is
of course.
ASA. And then the second one is the ICCA circuit, which I think is really special to us because that's our opportunity to kind of bring the South Asian fusion music to a broader audience who typically may not have heard that style of music sung before. And that's kind of our mission and our kind of goal with this team, to kind of expand our culture and our interest in music to the broader audience. So
Yeah, I find it fascinating that you guys actually compete in both circuits. Is there a big difference when you compete in ICCA versus A3?
I would say it's a little bit difficult in the ICCA circuit just because we know that the judges may not really understand what we're singing sometimes in our like Hindi Tamil music. Sometimes with the South Asian competitions, the judges will like know the songs, recognize them, and kind of know what story we're trying to tell. Versus in the ICCA circuit, we kind of make it a point with our team, like show your emotions, show the expressions, tell the story, so that people who don't understand what you're singing can kind of also understand what you're trying to convey. So that's kind of a really big difference that we've noted in the circuit. But I think that we've been really good at showing that same emotion and that storytelling regardless.
Well, I looked at your accolades. You've done very well in ICCA.
you.
First place, third place, second place. Like you've placed a lot, which is great. And correct me if I'm wrong, you are the current A3 champions. Yes?
we all have lots of pressure, but yes.
I was just gonna say, what are your predictions? Do you think you'll take it again?
Well, yeah, we're really, really happy with how our team has been coming so far, and we're actually like in the middle of like making little changes and trying to get our set back up to that spark because I feel like we got a little used to it. So it's like fun, like rediscovering our set and rediscovering emotions and vocal things and stuff.
Now, for some of the members, why choose this group over like Case in Point or Solstice, or what is it about this group that's drawn you to it?
You wanna go?
I mean, okay, so she's not here right now, but one of our members, Colette, she always likes to bring up how when she first saw the Dhamakapella perform, it was like seeing a family sing together. Like everyone was just singing to each other with so much love and pride. And she loved that aspect of the team, and that's kind of what she said brought her to like audition for the Dhamakapella.
All right, okay. Uh, so what do you think? I'm asking each group this. Tell me, what is the current state of South Asian a cappella? Is it thriving? Is it stalled? What do you think it is?
I would say that it's definitely growing. I know that this year in the circuit, there have been like a lot of definitely like new teams that have popped up, and it's like their first time competing in the circuit, their first time kind of exploring this new genre of a cappella. So I would say it is growing. There's also been a lot of involvement of ASA teams recently in the ICCA circuit as well. So I think that there's definitely a lot of room for change and like growth. And I think that a lot of teams are kind of incorporating that into their mission. The circuit as well, I think, is doing a lot of initiatives outside of just competing. Like I know that ASA hosts like mini competitions virtually, or they have like their alumni groups, workshops, things like that. So we're definitely proud to be part of that kind of organization that's having so many different initiatives within the acapella space.
Piggybacking on that, what should Westerners like me know about South Asian a cappella that you think we don't? For me, I know almost nothing. So
Yeah.
I think it just gives a ground to do so many mashups and so many cool things, not just between two pop songs, because mashing up two pop songs, usually in the ICCA competition circuit, is like the best thing ever, except we already do that because we're mashing two different.
I can attest. I don't always agree with that.
It's a great feat.
Yeah.
And it has to be done really well, but
Yes.
now we have to do it really well because usually teams will mash up songs or just even little styles or little intricate things from both styles.
And I think too that's something to always note. At least I know that for our team personally, like we always try to match not only like the rhythm, the keys, whatever of the two songs that we're singing, but also like the story, the emotion behind the pieces. There's some kind of underlying theme between all the matchups that you do. So I'd say pay attention to that when you hear like the South Asian and the English songs matched together. Maybe look up the lyrics to or the English translation of those Hindi songs and see like, oh, like what were they really trying to like accomplish by matching up these two songs? And hopefully, if the team has done the job well, it should make sense to all viewers.
What fascinates me about sort of Eastern music is that you have a different scale system. It's more quarter tones, microtones. How do you do that with the voice? Is that something you focus on?
You can have someone who speaks, who is trained more in the style. Yeah.
Certainly in my experience, so I've been learning Carnatic music for quite a while, which is one of the traditional styles that we try to implement in our music at times. So it does take a lot of vocal exercise in my experience. It's a matter of being able to ascend and descend the scales with accuracy and also with speed, because one of the what I think is one of the fun things about Carnatic music is the ability to use the scales to create different types of passages, such as rigas, which are very fast phrases that we take from a scale and trying to implement that within the set key to a piece that we mash up with. And I find it to be not only very fun, but it's also pretty liberating to get to do that on the stage, especially on a stage like the ICCA stage.
Yeah, I would be terrified if I had to sing microtones and all that stuff. You guys just had an EP release about 2 months ago, Azira, right? How's the reception been going for that?
It's been awesome. I think that because the set was really popular amongst the ASA circuit, I would think, and also amongst our team, like as it was like an award-winning set, there's a lot of anticipation building up to its release. I would certainly say for our team. So kind of putting that out to the public and like getting that out there was really exciting for us. And I think that we've been really proud of the, I guess, the audience reception of it. I'd say also, if you haven't already, check out our YouTube channel because we did a cool thing where we were able to overlay the EP like official soundtracks with our A3 competition set video.
Wow.
To overlay that together and kind of create a really cool experience for people watching that. So
that must have been very difficult. I mean, the tempo alone would have.
We also submitted Giare, our closer song from last year, to the Best of Collegiate Acappella. It's like a little award thing. Many ICCA teams that release albums submit to that, and we're on it. So that was a really, really.
Oh, you're on Boca 2024?
Yeah.
So it's
and 2023.
And 2023. All right. Good. Well,
it was super fun to be recognized for that. So.
And even
I feel like a bad acapella fan. I should have known that. I'm sorry.
That same song was also I think nominated for 2 Kara awards as well. So I think best jazz song and then best world/folk song. So yeah, we're really proud of how well we've been doing, like not just in the South Asian circuit, but also in the varsity vocal set as well.
Well, your accolades are just enormous, and I imagine you'll just keep going and keep killing it. And good luck to you. Seriously, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep making that music. You guys want to play a game real quick?
Yeah.
Play a game. Okay, fantastic. We're gonna play categories. Here's how it works. I'm gonna say a category of songs, and Dhamakapella will have 45 seconds to shout out as many titles that belong in the category as possible. The record is 20. Okay. Songs with a number in the title. Go.
4 or 5
Cool
seconds.
for you.
3 nights.
365.
3 boys.
525,000 letters.
4 seasons.
6 Zetos.
10 minutes ago.
1,000 miles.
I am 16 turning on 17.
7 years old. 16
4
going
minutes,
17.
33 seconds.
15.
Kepler
22?
22b.
505.
No.
Kepler
Can we say Hindi
22b.
songs? Ek do teen.
1, 2, 3, 4, get on the dance floor.
Guys, come on.
Time. Oh, 18. Very good. 18. You tied.
Okay, 18's good.
Great job. Great job.
Your performances of our STEAM games where we tend to struggle with
If there's
games a lot.
one
So I'm
thing
happy.
we'll do, we'll come
It seems,
last to mixer game.
it seems so easy, and then it's like you draw a blank, and it's just, yeah, it's tough. But all right. Well, thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for letting me interview you. I wish you all the best of luck at A3. I think you guys are going to do really well, and just good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Good. Thank you so much. Goodbye.